Alright, YouTube. Surprisingly, I managed to have today off of work because with us working 6 days a week, maintenance needed to catch up on a lot of stuff. So, in order to enjoy the weekend, we decided to take a little mini vacation. And if anybody's familiar with the East Coast, there's a place called Assateague Island. Well, where I'm standing is kind of a place I guess not too many people have really hiked to, but I decided to make the hike because I've always wanted to. And that's where I'm at. I always wanted to come down to the southern end of the island and see these buildings. Now they are no longer in use, but they are still standing. There's a lot of history to this island, and if none of you have ever heard of it, but I'm sure a lot of people have heard about the wild horses they have on this island. Well, to clear up the whole idea of that, on the Maryland side, which we were at this morning, that is where they roam freely all the time, and you can see them anytime, anywhere, and it's really cool. It really is. Now down here, I do believe they have a good sized fenced in area for them that the Assateague Volunteer Fire Department, they take good care of the ponies they have here, and they do a pony penning celebration in, I believe it's August, July or August, one of them 2 months. But my grandparents used to bring me and my siblings down here 2-3 times a year during the summer, and to this day I still love coming down here. And this is the first time me bringing my better half and her 3 kids down, and they're loving it. They didn't hike down this far, but they're loving it. And it's a great place to visit if anybody ever gets a chance. I highly recommend coming and checking this place out. I know this is a little different than normal, but I figure what the heck, mix it up a little bit. So yeah, I was able to do a video. It was kind of nice having a Saturday off because, well, working 6 days a week kind of gets a little bit much. I'm pretty sure it's the last Saturday we'll have off for a while, but maybe I'm wrong, who knows. But another interesting ordeal is that once I get up here, I'll show you that in all the years I've been coming here, and that's since I was 2 years old and I'm 31 now, I have never once seen the ocean this active. Now, bear in mind, there was a storm system that came through here last night and into this morning a little bit, but nonetheless, it's still really cool. But yeah, it's something different. It's always good to take a vacation out of the normal, everyday lifestyle, just to kick back, relax, and let your body rest. And with my line of work, I definitely do need my body rest because I've been at my job 11 years and it has taken its toll on me. But I thought this might be something interesting for you guys to check out, something new, something different. I do come down here every year at least once, but since June, this has been the 3rd time we've been here. We came down during my Christmas break. We stayed overnight and kind of gallivanted around down here, but yeah, this is my favorite vacation spot. And like I said, my grandparents brought us down here, and I have a lot of good memories from this place. And I'm glad I'm able to share it with some people now. And we're actually planning on coming back here in the first week of June, and I may be possibly coming down here for a day or two in March, because I have a whole week off the first week of March. But we'll see how things go. Yeah, so if any of you have ever been here, it'd be kind of interesting to hear what maybe your favorite memories are down here, favorite trips, or what have you. But yeah, I thought I'd do something a little different. Now, it is a 5.5 hour drive roughly back up home, but we came down last night after she got out of work, and we got a hotel down just outside Ocean City, then went to the Maryland side for a little bit. I got the annual pass because with us coming down a few times a year, that's something well worth having. Checked it out there, and it was rainy and a little messy up there, wind blowing pretty good. Came down here to the Virginia side, sun's out, got a little bit of a breeze. I don't know if the wind's affecting this video much, I hope not, but it's supposed to clear up on the Maryland end too in about an hour or so, so we might hit that up one last time for the day. But this summer I want to do some surf fishing, and she likes to catch crabs and cook them, so it'll be a nice, enjoyable trip. I'm bringing some friends of mine down with us too. They'll be staying with us, and so yeah, if we get back at a decent enough time tomorrow, I'm going to do the video on the Super H. And pardon me, I got sick a little bit again, but not as bad as before. But I'm going to do a cold start video on the 656, and if I can get the battery charged up enough on the Super H, I'll get that started up too. That battery's been kind of a thorn in my ass this winter. During the summertime it hadn't been too bad, but anywho, so it's funny, it's January, and it's currently, I'm gonna say, about 60 degrees out here right now, and I got my sleeves rolled up. You could almost wear shorts and stuff down here. Of course, living up in Northeast PA, there's almost a 15-degree difference from up there down here, but hey, I'm enjoying it. We picked a good weekend to come down. Probably the only weekend I'll have for a bit to come down, because if any of you are curious, my line of work, this might upset the animal rights activists and vegans, but I work in a beef processing plant, and this year has been busy. We've worked, I think someone said 42 Saturdays in 2019 alone, and so far, here we are in 2020. Now granted, we're not even out of the first month, but this is the first Saturday we've had off. But even the ground beef portion of the business is still really busy even this time of year. And normally they're on flexible work weeks, and what that means is that they can work 4 days a week, shorter hours. Now during the summertime, the map and grinding, which deals in the ground beef, they'll work 7 days a week easy, 9.5 hour days. And now here in January, they're still working long hours. And normally, when they allow people to stay over, I do, and I have. I'm actually staying over with them now, so I clock in at 5:20 in the morning, and I won't clock out till 7:30. Now, a lot of people think I'm nuts, but the truth of the matter is when you have goals and things you want to accomplish in life, you work the overtime. And, you know, I want to get more equipment and tractors, which, you know, hauling the scrap metal like I like to do helps with that too. But, you know, yeah, when I stay over with the map room grinding areas, the work is actually a lot easier, and I'm still getting paid my regular rate plus the shift differential. And my regular rate's almost $20 an hour. And I can't remember what the shift differential is. I think it's 50 cents different. But, yeah, normally this would be my department's slow time generally too, closing in on Lent season. But we're working, like I said, I'll clock in at 5:20. And if I were to stay just for my shift alone, we get done at 4. Or if they try to get us out of Saturdays, which they have not been able to, they'll work us till 4:30. Now, doing my line of work, that extra half hour really takes a toll. But like I said, it's the overtime, it adds up. And, you know, you want to have goals and make them happen, you got to work for them. But anywho, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, let me know, and I will take more videos when I come back. If we do anything tomorrow before we leave, I may do another video before we head back up this way, or head back up home, I'm sorry. But yeah, just comment your thoughts, and if you have any memories of down here, let me know about them. I'd be interested to hear them. Alright, YouTube, that's it for this video. I will catch you guys on the next one, and I hope you have a good weekend.